All right, welcome back. So we're just looking at unit rate and speed. So in the previous video. So this is an example of talking about motion. So if we look at the blue, all right, so we'll number this number one. So number one, if this was the graph that's in question, this blue one here, so the motion is moving away at a constant velocity. All right, and we can calculate, or constant speed, all right? So we can calculate that speed by creating our triangle. So let's use the big one here. So the speed would be, if we go to the height, I made a big triangle, which is kind of nice. So the height is going to be 10, and it's in meters. So 10 meters over the time took 2 seconds. So that means that they are moving at 5 meters per second. All right. Now I'll change to red. So number two, there are 3 stages. There's stage A, stage B, and stage C. So stage A is moving away at a constant velocity. All right, and if we calculate that speed, so we create a triangle, and I'm going to just use the big triangles. It seems to be easiest. The height is 8, so 8 meters. And the length of the bottom here is 4 seconds. So 2 meters per second for stage A. Stage B, we can see that the distance is not changing. 8 meters here, 8 meters here. So it is stationary. If you are not moving, your speed is 0 meters per second. Now C, you are moving toward, say, home at a constant velocity or constant speed. Let's use speed is just fine. So your speed here, I create the triangle. Ooh, that was not very well done. There we go, a little bit better. So the speed is 8 meters, and the base from 7 to 10 is 3 seconds. So it's 8/3 of a meter per second, 2.66. You can write that. And that's what we're doing. That's the connection then. So you're describing the motion and then being able to calculate it. So the last example, as you flip to the last page of the note here, this is an EQAO question. So they're going to give you a graph like that, and they want you to fill in the chart below. So let's go through it and show that you can actually have no problem and do this. So stage O to A. So from here to here, direction. So if we assume, you always assume the x-axis is home, we are moving away. So we're moving away from home. How far did you travel? Well, in stage O to A, you ended up here. So you ended 10 meters. How long did it take you? Well, it took you, let's call that a 5. So it's halfway in between. So let's call it 5 seconds. What was your speed? Well, it's the unit rate. Okay, so speed, again, is distance divided by time. So that would be 10 divided by 5, which is 2 meters per second. All right. AB. Go to the entire page so you can see it a little better. AB, direction. Well, we didn't move, so we would say stationary. So I'm just going to put stat. How far did you move? You moved 0 meters. How long were you stationary? So it looks like from 5 to 10. So for 5 seconds we didn't move. And our speed, if you don't move, is 0 meters per second. B to C. So here we are at B to C. So the direction is toward or back. What would you sooner do? Direction? We can go back. Going backwards. The distance, well, we came all the way home. So we went 10 meters backwards. How long did it take? It took from 10 to 13, so 3 seconds. So our speed would be 10 divided by 3. So that would be 3.3 repeated meters per second. C to D. Well, we didn't move, so we're stat again. We're stationary. We didn't move, so it's 0 meters. The time frame, well, from 13 to 16, so that's 3 seconds. And didn't move, so we can't have a speed, so it's 0 meters per second. D to E. So we're moving away again. How far did we go this time? We went 5 meters forward, or 5 meters away. We did it in, looks like 21. So 16, 21 is 5. 5 divided by 5, so your distance divided by time. So we're moving at 1 meter per second. Then your final one, E to F, well, we're stationary. So that means we didn't move 0 meter, or we didn't move, so it is 0 meters. Looks like 5 seconds. And 0 meters per second. All right. If you have any questions with the chart at any point in time, make sure you ask your teacher for clarification, and they will be able to help you out. Good luck on the unit test, and we'll see you in Spiral 3.